Alright, so I have made it to the pond I'm going to be fishing today. And not gonna lie, when I heard this pond finally thawed out, I was super pumped to try it out. Not only is there some big largemouth in here, but there's some big smallmouth in here. The water here is also super clear as well. And today I'm gonna be fishing with my buddy. He's back there relining his rod right now. We did go out yesterday to a small shallow lake, and I did end up catching one 14-15 inch largemouth, but that was it. And then we got blown off the water. It was like 20-mile-an-hour winds. All right, so it is gonna be a good day today out. It's supposed to be 58 degrees out and light wind. I mean, it doesn't really seem like light wind right now, but hopefully it's light wind eventually. But I don't really start fishing until I get up around that corner there, so we do have maybe about 5 minutes of paddling until I start fishing. So made it to the spot I'm going to be fishing. I'm going to be starting off with a Megabass Vision 110 +1, and all that +1 means is it dives a little bit deeper. I am going to be fishing roughly in that 20-foot range. So I really wanted to use a slightly deeper diving jerkbait, and I think this color will work actually quite well too. It's basically clear with a little bit of gold and purple, and then it has a little chartreuse tip, and I think that little chartreuse tip is actually something small that Megabass adds to their jerkbait, but I think makes a huge difference. I need to loosen my brakes a little bit. I'm going to switch things up. Not because I don't think the jerk is going to be working today, but I kind of want to pick up on a pattern pretty early. And this bank I'm fishing really drops off. I'm in about 30 feet of water. My buddy over there is really only maybe in about 8 to 10 feet of water. So it drops off quite a bit here, and it's pretty productive. So I think if I can figure out what they're hitting along this bank, that might give me a pattern to what they might hit everywhere else. Now, one of my favorite cold water baits is just a ball head, and this particular ball head is from Kayak. It's a 1/4 ounce, and I'm going to be putting a Megabass Hazedong Shad on it. Now, I will say, typically I really opt for kind of natural colors, but in the springtime, when the fish are kind of going to be more aggressive after ice out, I really want to match their aggressive behavior with an aggressive color to hopefully get bit slightly more. But with this lure here, all I'm going to do is cast it out, and then I'm just going to drag it on the bottom. Got one. Got one. Nice one too. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Really nice one. Really nice one. Really nice one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Look at that one. Let's go. Let's put it on the bump board just for the heck of it. Not a bad 19-inch smallmouth. Cool. Well, Yo, nice one, nice one. Another nice one. No! No! Oh. Dang. Dude, that was probably a 20-incher too. Do you have a naked jig? What's up? Do you have a naked jig?
Yeah, it's right here.
Fish, fish. A little bit smaller.
Is it a fucking fish? What are you bitching about? It's a little bit smaller.
What are you talking about? I'm not bitching at all. I'm just saying it's a little bit smaller than the other ones. There we go. Little smallmouth. I think this one's probably an 11, 12er. Oh, dude, no, you're right. Squeezing the tail, it's 13 3/4. Along that shoreline, I've caught in them there, but ooh, that feels like a nice one. That's a big fish. Hopefully I don't lose this one, eh? Yeah. Oh, he's jumping. He's jumping. Come on, baby. Oh, dude, nice smallie. Nice smallie.
Smallie or large?
Smallie.
Got it?
I think I got him. Come on. I just need your head, bud. Yeah, can you just net him? I'll swing him over to you. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you.
Okay.
My gosh. Wow. What another solid smallmouth. Look at that fatty. I'm gonna guess 214. No, 215-ish. Yeah, not as long. 18 inches.
Still a good fish though.
Or 17 and a half.
You would get penalized for that though.
All right. Goodbye, fish.
I'm just gonna show you what I do.
So my buddy kind of has the right idea. We haven't really caught fish in a while, so he's actually headed back to where I caught those fish at the beginning of the day. And honestly, it seems like that's where we should have stayed, because after I caught those fish when we first got here, nothing the rest of the day. But what I'm gonna do is work my way down this point here, fish those trees in the water, and then I'm gonna cross over. Alright, so I've made it back to shore. That is it for today. Unfortunately, I did hook into quite a few good fish today, and they were all on the Megabass Hazedong Shad. Now, the Hazedong Shad comes in two sizes, the 3-inch and the 4.2-inch. This is the 4.2 inch, and the color is called clear orange. Now Megabass makes this color for saltwater, but when I saw this color, I thought it was like the perfect color for some smallmouth. And as you guys saw today, this color works just fine for freshwater as well. And I had that tied to a 12-pound leader, and then I had 14-pound mainline. And this 14-pound mainline isn't just normal braid. I think it's called like YGK. This braid actually sinks. And in my unprofessional opinion, that just kind of helps with the action of the bait underneath the water a little bit. I come out with videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Peace.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's some